So I have been into Louise Hay lately. I've always believed in the power of the mind and the power of the tongue. I mean, it's even in the Bible, you know. But when you use it to heal, it's an amazing thing. But also seeing how the different ailments are caused by emotional or spiritual imbalances before they manifest into physical things, that makes a lot of sense to me. Because, like, for example, like in my past, I struggled with anemia. Um, and I always thought it was because, of course, me not getting the nutrients and stuff that I need is one thing, me giving birth is another thing, too. But when I look at, like, okay, for example, I look up anemia. This book is called Heal Your Body. I showed it already. But it says having a yes but attitude, lack of joy, fear of life, not feeling good enough. So the fact that feelings of inadequacy, like deep rooted feelings of inadequacy, not living in your whimsy, not expressing yourself, not experiencing, childlike wonder and joy, and like yes but like it's always something, like instead of believing that the best thing is happening for you and that just being it, it's always a but, it's this, or but it's that. And I found myself living like that at one point in my life. Like when you start to look at things from the emotional and spiritual aspect, like it just kind of puts a lot into perspective. Ain't no kind of to it, it puts a lot into perspective. Let me see another one. Like for example, uh, Heritism, Hirsutism, Hirsutism. I don't know why I call it Heritism. I just looked and said that all wrong. Hirsutism. Um, because I know I'm a hairy girl. Like I never cared, but I have to pluck my chin hairs and stuff every now and then. That just comes with being a woman. But it says from the emotional and spiritual aspect of it, it says anger that is covered over, the blanket used is usually fear, a desire to blame. There's often an unwillingness to nurture the self. See, again, feelings of inadequacy, lack of nourishment. And nourishment doesn't always have to be like a physical thing. It also is like, what you're feeding yourself with your with your with your mind, what you're feeding yourself with the content you consume, what you feed yourself with the people and energies that you allow around you. So then also like anger that is covered over, like I feel like I went through a period of my life where I was passive aggressive. I had been through so many tumultuous um experiences. I just kind of shut down and would let things kind of slide just for the sake of peace. When in reality, who was really getting the peace? The person who was fucking pissing me off, like they get the peace of mind knowing that I'm not cussing them out. And I thought like, oh, I have to preserve my energy. Boy, 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 was I fucking wrong. So ever since I started cussing people out again, I feel great. you know, yeah. And also not pointing the finger. It's so easy to blame others for their inconsideration or them being narcissists and monsters, but you know they know that they don't give a fuck. So why am I sitting here pointing fingers? I had to take take accountability for the role I played in my own suffering. So there's that. And then the affirmations that go with them, that's the big part, because of course I'm talking about the ailment aspect, and let's talk about the healing aspect. For hirsutism, it says, I am a loving parent to myself. I am covered with love and approval. It is safe for me to show who I am. And that's what I've been doing lately, showing who I am, expressing myself, and it feels good. And what was the other one I shared? Anemia. And for, bear with me, y'all. Okay. And for anemia, it says, it is safe for me to experience joy in every area of my life. I love life. That's nice. I do love life. And I am safe with myself. And I experience joy in everything that I do. And I'm affirming that. So, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I will be sharing more affirmations from this book. Let me know what you think below.